Hello, good morning, my friends. Welcome to the Daily Show. So happy that you are here with me once again on this weekend eve morning. That's right, it is Friday, and we're going to do Friday things. We're going to do trivia today. We're going to look at the shop. The shop now, the premium shop, is now a Friday thing. It used to be a Wednesday thing, but they changed it. So it's now a Friday thing. So we're going to have a look right now and see what's new in the premium shop and see if there's anything worth purchasing and adding to our Dreamlight Valley. Of course, it's all cosmetics. Nothing that's going to change your game. It's just going to make it a little more different looking. Okay. So let's look at the premium shop right now, and then we'll talk about stuff. We'll talk about some stuff. Okay. The shop for today. Oh, look at this. We have got Mike and Sully's apartment. I kind of like that. I don't know if I'd want it as my house, but it looks like an apartment building. So that is 3,000 moonstones. All right. And we have a new collection of pets here. Whimsical blue companions. So now they're changing them from pink to blue. I don't know about this, folks. They're just changing the color of the animals and charging you for it. 2,000 moonstones if you want blue instead of pink. That to me is kind of shady. Because it's the same models. They're the exact same pets. They're just changing the color. Now, next week they're going to charge you 2,000 and they're probably going to be green. But again, these are things you do not need to buy, so, people might want blue to go along with their inner decor or whatever for their valley. So it might make sense. I don't know. I find it a little bit, I don't know. It's a little shady, okay? I'm just going to say it's a little shady, but that's how it works. It is what it is. We have the Touch of Arendelle Pantry. I think we've had this before. You get the antique furnace, the decorative plates, and the colorful dish cabinet. I don't know. Maybe we haven't had that. I don't recall the antique furnace. That's 1,200. All right. And Beach Fight. We've had this before. I know we've had this one. The white wrap skirt, the frilly white top, and the pink watch. So I know we've had that before. So I don't know about this. It would look good if now the thing is they're selling us all these awesome skins, but they can only be added to our own home. I want to add them to other buildings and make my entire valley look different. I don't want to just keep on buying skins for one place, right? For my house. I want to add them all around to make the whole valley look different and have its own unique look. Okay, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy that one. It's not that impressive. It's a city building, which it would be impressive if I could, as I said, could add it to someone else's house. So no, don't think so. But hey, if y'all like those, they're up there. All right, let's get to the show today. Oh, I'm so happy that it's Friday. It's going to be nice today. It's going to be in the 70s. Right on. Right on. I forgot to do the trivia question yesterday, so that's why I was so late in uploading the video. Am I recording now? I am. Okay, I had to check it. I had to go and edit it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit there and say I'll do 2 tomorrow. I'm still going to do 2 today anyway, but I'm not going to say I'm going to do 2 tomorrow. I'm just going to edit it in. I'm going to record a little part and I'm going to throw it in there. And editing is not fun. I have to tell you, if you've ever had to edit on a video, any video, it's not fun. It's not fun because a lot of the time when you cut up a video, the aspect will change and you have to get it. Happens all the time and it's really a pain. It takes a lot of time to put it all together. Yeah, so you know what, but I did it but it took me until like 11:30 yesterday afternoon. But it all worked out. It's good. So I'm sorry that I was late, everyone. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Boy, I had quite the views on yesterday's. At least for this channel. I mean, compared to other channels, not so much, but for this channel, it was good. We got to get these views up. We got to get these subs up. We're going to be doing a new contest, which I'm talking about right now. The next contest, I'm thinking, all right, this is not carved in stone yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to be doing $200 as the prize, and it's going to be all. Trivia and keywords will be mixed, and all will count for points. And instead of having half for keywords, half for trivia, it's going to be all. So $200 for trivia and for keywords. Whoever has the most points at the end of the time period. But there's going to be a catch. If we reach 20, I'm going to give it another longer time period. So I'm going to give it probably till, let me see, what is this? So it'll probably start at the end of it. I'll probably give it to my birthday, which is on June the 14th. So if we reach 2,500 subscribers by June the 14th, I'm going to add another $100. So it'll be $300. All right, for points and trivia. I know it's a lot of. If we reach, if we reach 2,500 subscribers by June the 14th, I will add another $100. Okay. If we reach 2,000 subscribers by let's see. 1 month after I start the contest, I'll add $50. Okay? So there could be a possibility of $350. No. $350 as a prize. All right. So if we hit, all right, let's just say, I'm not even going to put a date on it. If we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to add another $50. If we hit 2,500 subscribers by the time the contest ends on June 14th, I'll add another $50 or $100. Boy, I'm confusing myself. Let's start this again. The contest will run probably around the time that Jedi Fallen Order comes out. So that's the 28th of May. Or of April. All right, let's start this over. I'm confusing myself. Slow down, Gray. Take a breath. All right, everyone. The new contest will probably start on the day that Jedi Survivor. I said Fallen Order, didn't I? That Jedi Survivor comes out. That will be on April 28th. Okay? We are going to run this contest. It's going to be keywords and trivia, no halvesies. It's all going to be in one. Okay, so there's not going to be a payout for keywords. There's not going to be a payout for trivia. It's going to be one payout. So the one payout is going to be $200 flat. All right. So whoever wins, whoever has the most points with trivia and keywords combined are going to win $200 flat at the end of it on June the 14th, my birthday. All right. Now, if we reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to add another $50. So that will be $250. We're at about, I think, 1810 right now. So we should reach it. If we reach 2,500 subscribers by June 14th, I will add another $100. So that is $350 total. And I am thinking about adding Amazon as, and I'm not being paid by Amazon or anything like that. It's just, but I'm thinking about adding Amazon as a means to pay out the rewards. If I can do it relatively easy, yes, I'm thinking about adding an Amazon gift card as one of the rewards for the next contest. So that's my idea for the contest. I don't know. I'd like to incorporate visiting an animal shelter in there. But it didn't seem to work absolutely no one went to an animal shelter. I offered to pay an extra $100, I think $100 this time, and not one person went. So I don't know if that's going to work. I guess I just have to keep on keeping on in my videos, trying to get people to animal shelters and just play the contest as a contest. And hopefully you guys, because you're my friends, and hopefully one day that it will work. It will happen, that you'll go and visit an animal shelter. And but I have to understand, and I have to come to the realization that because you're here, because you're listening to me, because there's a possibility that even if you can't get to an animal shelter, you are sharing the all the dogs and cats and animals that are on my Twitter, that you're helping out no matter what. So I guess that to me means more than trying to get you. I understand there's some people that can't get to animal shelters. There are people who who can't leave their homes, who are sick, who are homebound. There are people who have an animal shelter, but it's a long ways away. They don't have a car. They don't have means of transit. So I understand that, and maybe I was asking a little too much, because I don't want anyone to to go out of their way just for money. I don't want anyone to feel obligated just for money. So just you being here and helping me and spreading the animals, networking them to me is enough. So if you can do that, then we'll just keep the contest without having. I'm still going to ask you to go and visit an animal shelter, mind you. I'm still going to do that. It's ingrained in my blood, but I'm not going to put it as part of the contest. So, all right. So that's my idea for the contest. I might change it between now and the 28th when Survivor comes out. But it is going to be a Star Wars celebration, because the contest is going to start on the day of Jedi Survivor. Love Star Wars, so yeah, we're going to call it a Star Wars celebration. And it's right before May the 4th, which is awesome. Let's get to the today on Twitter. I have a few dogs. Devore shelter in California removed Anastasia from their list yesterday, so our hearts are with her. Poor baby. She only wanted love, and they gave her terror instead. So R.I.P. girl, R.I.P. We have NYCACC number 160. Did I say O? 160212. 6 years old. His name is Sammy. Beautiful dog. And it says, friendly, playful sweetie, adopted from a Texas shelter 4.5 years ago. Owner no longer had time for him. Well, you are a horrible owner then. If you made a commitment and you no longer have time for them. I'm sorry, that's not an excuse. I hope you don't have children. Because what are you going to do? Oh, I don't have any time for my kids anymore. Let's put them up for adoption. Right? Sorry. When you take the responsibility of an animal, you make time. Right? Yeah, sleep less, eat less, whatever you have to do. You don't need to sleep 12 hours, sleep 10 hours and take your dog out for a walk every day. Come on. Don't give me that excuse you don't have time for them anymore. You can make time, right? Stop hanging out in the bars and wherever, whatever you're doing. You don't need to have that extra coffee today at Starbucks. Go walk your dog. Bring him to the dog park. My God, don't give me that excuse that I don't have time. You have plenty of time. Sammy is at the Brooklyn NYCACC and needs your help. Please share on my Twitter. We also have a husky named Peaches is in Mount Pleasant, Texas, Animal Shelter. Number A524145222. Beautiful female husky, 2 years old. We have Dorado, number 16558, and is at NYCACC. So please, 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 please. She's only 2 years old. He or she's only two. He is 2 years old. What a beauty. Oh, reminds me of my old dog Scoob. Malachi is in San Bernardino. I don't have any more information on him. Let me see. Where is it? San Bernardino. Oh, here we go. Animal ID A777555, and it's at where is this? Kennel number D71. I wish they would tell a little more. Oh, he's at Devore. Devore Shelter. I think I have that in the description. The phone number. Who else do we have here really quick? We have Mr. Hudson, a 2-year... Oh, he's so cute. He looks like a little cattle dog. 2 years old. Mr. Hudson. He's in Woodward Animal Control. Where is this? Is that Woodward? I don't know what state this is in. Woodward Animal Control Center. Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. Their number is 580-254-8549. His name is Mr. Hudson. He's 2 years old. Oh, he's so cute. He's scheduled to be removed from the list tomorrow. Surrendered by owner for digging up the flower bed. What? What is wrong with you, person? You are not a human being. I'm sorry. You know what? If you surrender your dog, the love of your life, your pet, I guess people just don't love their pets, as they should. If you love your pet, you know what? This just ticks me off. And I want to use other words. Mind you, everyone, you're my friends, and you know how I am. I want to use other words here because if you are, I get so mad. If you are surrendering your dog for digging up a flower bed, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Dogs dig. Big deal. It's a flower bed. You are potentially ending a dog's life because of flowers. How shallow and disgusting of a person are you? You know what? That just makes me so mad. So I hope the person, you know what? I'm so frustrated with this. This is a beautiful dog. He or she is so beautiful. Oh, it's a he. Mr. Hudson. He's a cute little 2-year-old dog. He's not keen on cats, so. If you are near Oklahoma City, please share this dog. He's beautiful. And he's in jail for no reason other than digging up a flower bed. What kind of, done with it. I just can't yell about it any longer. We have NYCC. We have Gracie, 2 years old. She needs help. Please share her. And we have, we'll do one more. Cody, number 168449 at NYCACC, needs help. He's sticking out his tongue. There's a picture of him sticking out his tongue at the camera. He's so cute. Only 12 months old. What else do we have left? We have King, number 167500. Doesn't say where he's at. NYCAC. Yeah, he's at NYCACC. We have Gargamel at Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, number MASA22687. He's on Facebook. I'll share it on Facebook right now. So if you go to my Facebook, you can see this dog. Please, people, please go share these animals. This is what we're here for. There we go. I'm going to share Gargamel. There you go, buddy. It breaks my heart to see these animals. And that's the reasons why these idiots drop them off. Oh, he dug up my flower bed. Let's end his life. You know what? You don't belong ever owning pets. These kind of people, why do you have a pet in the first place? That's what I want to know. All right. That's on Twitter. That's on my Facebook. Please go there and share. All right. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. We have one in San. Did I say Malachi? He's in San Bernardino. I think I did say it. That's Devore. Yeah, I think I said him already. So please, go share those. All right, let's get to trivia. Yesterday's trivia question, which I had to edit into the show, was how many stones did it take to make Cinderella? Was it Cinderella's castle? I think it was in the Magic Kingdom. Where's the comments here? I think it was Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom, and it was a trick question because it took 0, no stones. It was a trick question. Ha ha! I got you. Let's see if I got anyone. I was in one of those moods yesterday where I just wanted to play tricks and, issue out spoilers. And, I did the whole thing with the Wizard of Oz spoiler, so, yeah. You know what? King Kong falls off the Empire State Building at the end of King Kong. Ha! Gotcha. Gotcha. What year did that movie come out? The original? I saw the one with Jessica Lange, a long time ago. Let's see. King Kong came out in, let's see what I spoiled here. King Kong, 1933. Ha! Gotcha. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset that I spoiled it for you. Because if you haven't seen it, it's been out for it's been out long, it's been out long enough. All right. It's been out long enough to where, it's been almost 100 years. If you haven't seen it yet, then I'm not going to feel bad for spoiling it. So yes, King Kong fell off the Empire State. He got shot off by airplanes. That was such a sad scene in the 19, I think it was in the 70s, 76, 77. With Jeff Bridges and Jessica Lange. That was so sad when that happened in that movie. All right, let's get to the question. The question was, how many stones were used to make Cinderella's castle in the Magic Kingdom? And the answer is 0. It was a trick question, so I felt a little tricky. You know what? I'm going to ask the question right now so I don't have to edit a video. So today's question is going to be, in the Little Mermaid, what Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? Watch. I said watch. It was a cross between what and which. I'm saying what, and the card reads which, so I crossed it with watch. Watch Disney character sings Kiss the Girl. No, it's which. Which kiss. Oh, jeez. I was going to say which Kisney. You know what, folks? I need to take today off. I need to go do yard work and just be silent, because obviously I'm not going to be able to speak correct. Which Disney character sings Kiss the Girl? That's the question for today. All right, let's get to the comments, questions, answers, critiques, anything you want to say to me, just as long as it's not nasty. Don't be trolls. Kristy Crow put a comment up on Time is Running Out about a week ago. It says, yeah, the recyclers are the same. So it was the reward that you got with the code. But I wanted more than one. And it was the one that you got, the free one. And being in the Star Path, I'm guessing I would not find it in the shop. I think you do find it in the shop. Emily commented on that, saying you can get more than one. There's a code you put in. We have that video up from last week. There's a code you put in, and you get another one. Then you're able to buy as many as you want in Scrooges shop. That is correct. Right on, Emily. Thank you for your comment and your contribution to the channel, Emily. Very, very nice of you. All right, we got a bunch of keywords here. We're going to skip those. Shauna Rice says, I got stuck in Jedi Fallen Order, and I'm not sure how to get past it. Oh, well, maybe if you throw it up on the... I don't know if I'm going to complete Jedi Fallen Order. I don't think I am. So I'm just going to go straight to Jedi Survivor because I don't have time. I just don't. It comes out in a week, and I just don't have time to finish it. I'm gonna scrap a lot of the games that I was playing because honestly, we've got new games that are probably gonna take center. We have Jedi Survivor. We've got the new Zelda game that's coming out, which I will be streaming. I will be uploading content to. We have the Speedstorm, which I will be doing, here and there, and we have what else? Some Marvel Midnight Sun. I plan on finishing that. So Jedi Fallen Order, I wanted to finish, but I just don't think I'm gonna. We'll see. And I also really want to finish Lego The Skywalker Saga. So those are those are what's on my to-do list right now. So we'll see about Fallen Order, as I complete. I just want to be able to complete games. It's like Kristy Cross, let's see. Shauna Rice says, I actually love hearing spoilers. So really? You want to hear about The Mandalorian the other night? I'm not going to spoil that. Don't worry. And Star Trek. Star Trek was on last night. The finale. They say, I was reading it. They say it was the season finale, but I believe it's the series finale of Picard. I think it was the last Picard. I thought they weren't going to do it anymore. But if you watched the show last night, the season finale, or I think it's the series finale of Picard. But if you watched it and you turned it off when the credits began to roll, go back and watch it because there's a scene in the credits. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. Kristy Crow says, not really a spoiler for The Wizard of Oz. The real spoiler was it was all a dream. Or was it? LOL. Yeah, I know. That was like in Dallas. Dallas had that too, where like they went through a whole season and then like the guy, what was his name? Bobby Ewing was in the shower and like the whole, when like JR got shot and all that stuff and it was all a dream. I spoiled it for you. Who shot JR? It was his sister-in-law. That's who shot JR. That was from like the 1970s or 1980. So if you haven't seen it, it's not a spoiler because you're not going to see it if you haven't seen it by now. All right. Holly Larson, do we have an answer for this yet? No. All right. Holly Larson says, no bricks or stones were used to build Cinderella's castle at the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. It is all molded fiberglass. It looks so real regardless. Right on. Oh, it's raining out. You are the first to answer today. Holly, thank you so much. Number one. Stormy Sherry says, I feel like a lot of animal hoarders have a mental illness and need help more so than thrown in jail. Yeah, you could be correct. You could be correct. But, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I mean, but you know what? Regardless, if you break the law, you break the law. If you're hoarding animals and they're, you're cruel, they have no food, they have other animals that have died, then you should have to answer to the law, because you let something suffer, whether you have, there must be people around you that know this stuff. If you've got, 100, I've seen, this one person I remember in Vermont had like 100 dogs. And I'm like, why don't people report this woman? You would think someone would know that this woman has 100 dogs. And you can't possibly take care of 100 dogs on your own. I mean, her house was like filled with, you know what I'm talking about, filled. And she didn't even clean it. So it was, I'm not judging this person, but they have to, you're responsible for lives. Whether or not, you have the right intent, the right intentions, I mean, you might have good intentions, but you know what they say: the road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? That's the old adage. Uh, so, I mean, if you break the law, you break the law, and if you're costing lives, then you need to pay for it. Just the way it is. Um, Thank you, Stormy, for your comment. Kristy Crow says, the funny thing is, I wore overalls the last time I went to Disneyland over 20 years ago. Really? Oh, right on. Okay. We were talking about overalls, and I don't see anyone wearing overalls anymore. So, my grandparents used to watch a TV show. What was it? Was it not Green Acres? But there was overalls on that show. I see it on Me TV all the time. But what was the other one? The one where they had like the singing, and I remember like a cartoon donkey with a straw hat on. It was a cartoon though, and it had Hee Haw. Hee Haw had a lot of those overalls. That's a show my grandparents used to watch a long time ago. Kristy Crow says 0, Zippo. Oh, so I'm none. Right, exactly. So that's what number are you? 1. So number 2. That's right. You were right, Chrissy. There is none. Red Case says, it takes me a while to watch movies. I sometimes even spoil myself on purpose when I don't plan on watching something, but I want to know what happens. I do that sometimes. Like I know stuff. You know what? I try to be cool, like with my friends and stuff, and like I'll read what happens in the show, and then I'll try to play smart and say, you know what? I think this is going to happen. Of course, they always catch me, and they're like, "You read this?" I was like, "Yeah, I did," but I just wanted to seem like I was smart. Like on The Mandalorian, I'll read because you know what? Some of these people, some of these writers, they will post on like the front page of MSN or they'll post what happened in the show right in the headline. So when you open up your MSN in the morning, it's right there. The spoiler. They'll tell you what happened. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I haven't even seen this yet. It's not even out. And you're already telling me spoilers for it. So then I'll read it and I'll see what happened. And then I'll be with my friends. I'll be like, oh, I think this is going to happen. They're like, oh, man, you're so into Star Wars, dude. You know it. You know it all. And then I'll be like, well, I read it. Spoiler. Just to make myself look cool. No, I'm kidding. I do that, but of course, they know that I've read the spoilers. So Red K says, "Look, I know stuff about some TV shows or movies that I have never even watched. Right? I know how to avoid stuff, and I know how to avoid stuff that I don't want spoiled." For the most part, and if I'm spoiled, then it's my fault. Sometimes YouTube's fault, but mostly mine. Yeah, I get that. They do. They put it right in the headlines. We have Dakotatwilight says, I had to look this up. Curiosity answer, none. The castle is made of fiberglass. That is correct. You are number 3, I believe. Yes, you are number 3. I'm making sure here just so I don't get it wrong. Yep. Number 3. Thank you so much, Dakota. Red K says, she never left Kansas, Gray Maine. It was all a dream. I never liked that, so I liked when shows like Once Upon a Time and Supernatural made it a real place. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I probably got it wrong when I was describing The Wizard of Oz. I haven't seen it in years, so. But I know she clicked her heels and
from taking control of this valley.
There's no place like home, and then all of a sudden she wakes up, and yeah, it's all black and white again. I like that aspect of it. I like that whole aspect of like when she when she goes through the tornado. Ha! Spoiler! When she goes through the tornado and she opens the door of her house, and then it's all like color. That had to be awesome when you were watching that in the theater, right? Because it was. I mean, did they have color back then? And that would be pretty close. Or, yeah. So it was like it was really cool. I thought it was cool. Let's see. We've got keywords. Red K says, you make me laugh and you look very snazzy. Well, thank you. I'll try. I do. Look at this. Look at this ensemble. I'll probably change it again soon. I'm a big fan of the tie-dye and stitch. Me too. I really like it. I like the stitch hat. It's like really cool ears. It's like I'm listening for something. Thank you, Red K. Vixella says, I really, really find this game a major disappointment. She's talking about Dreamlight Valley. I think because I played Disney Mobile, or DMK, Disney Magic Kingdoms Mobile, I learned Gameloft's greed and microtransactions that are non-stop. Oh, really? I've never played that. I see this game becoming a money pit like DMK. Well, the thing is, though, you don't need to buy, any of the cosmetic stuff. So I don't know if it would be. I've not seen anything that I have needed to buy other than the access, right? The early access, you have to buy. But other than that, there's really nothing that you need to buy that requires you to play the game, right? Everything else is just cosmetic. I see this game becoming a money pit like DMK with little to no enjoyment from the very expensive purchases. I feel like I need to be very guarded when dealing with GL titles, Gameloft titles, and that has made me not enjoy Disney Dreamlight Valley. I just feel used and abused by Gameloft gotcha casino style games. I believe they will lock everything behind a chest with a 0.02% chance of a decent drop like in DMK. And that is such a bad deal. I can buy Zelda full game with countless hours of adventure and new gameplay and only spend $80 to $100 with DLC. I just can't with Gameloft. Oh. But again, there's nothing here that is required for play, right? You don't have to pay to play it. Everything that you buy here is cosmetic, right? So, okay, well, thank you for that, Vixella. Very nice post about. I've never played DMK, so I don't know the history of Gameloft.
Really good leader for this valley.
But I'm playing. Obviously, I'm playing Speedstorm, and they do have a lot of purchases, but it's all like internal money. It's all money that you can get through playing the races and stuff. The only thing that I think I haven't really bought anything for Speedstorm either, other than the access. Right? That's it. So thank you for the comment. Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. When you were talking about the cards, Mom thought you were going to get a capture card. No, that's what I was talking about. I have got a capture card for the Switch. Yes, it's for the Switch. I have it's for everything, but it's a universal capture card. But I have a capture card for the Switch. So we can play Switch games together, LOL, which you should do. I will. I'm going to be doing it for the new Zelda. Test out the capture card with us. You know what? I've had it sat on my desk forever now. I haven't touched it. I just haven't had time to set it up, but I'm going to set it up. Why are you being mean about the spoilers, though? Well, I figure, if a movie is close to 100 years old, if you haven't seen it by now, you probably are never going to see it. So, at least, why not know about it? Mom wants you to keep singing. Oh, really? The whole a little less conversation. Yeah, that thing from yesterday. Have a magical Christmas day. Well, thank you. You too. For trivia, it's none. Like the amount of times we play Splatoon 3 or Animal Crossing together. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I haven't played Splatoon 3 since the last time, which was last month, I think. I played it once. Animal Crossing, I haven't played in probably a year or two. Let's see here. Thank you. And that what is that for the number for the trivia? See, I've lost count because I'm just talking about all these stories here. We've got Holly at 1, Holly Larson. We've got Kristy Crow is number 2. We've got Dakota is 3. And Neojet is number 4. All right, so you're number 4. Neojet says, oh, that's a spoiler. You're our own personal spoiler owler. Owler. I need to slow down. Take a deep breath, Gray, and speak. Let us not speak fast. Let us just... I try to keep these videos, to a half an hour, so I rush through them, right? Because I want them to be short for everyone, so they don't have to sit here for an hour. But anyway, Neojet says, you're our own personal spoiler owl. Well, thank you. Pink Rose says, hey, no spoilers. She goes, you're being a brat. I am being a brat. Sometimes I like to be, a little sneaky and a little... I'm a Gemini. That's what we're supposed to do. I'm a Gemini. we have this duality, supposedly. So, and many people would agree with it. That who know me in real life, they would agree with that. They would say, "Oh, he's definitely a Gemini." Yeah. So yeah, being a brat. LOL. Oh, I can't read that because that is a... Did I put that in yesterday's video, that word? I guess, yes, the keyword spoiler. Okay, I'm going to just say it because the keyword is spoiler. Well, I think it was in yesterday's video, so on the Daily Show. So, yes, keep singing. It's helping. Oh, really? It's helping? Oh, all right. I don't know what I would sing today. Today would be like, what I like? I always sing with my friends and stuff is like I try to impersonate the Bee Gees. Staying alive. Because I can go really high. I can go so high.
This is a
how high they sing,
place.
right? Like, so yeah. And I can do the whole like staying alive. That kind of thing. I just I don't know. Being silly. So there you go. There's some singing for today. Anyway, it says Pink Girls have a magical day. Trivia, I think, is no bricks. Yes, you are number 5. Also, good morning. You rock. Thank you so much. You rock too, Pink Girls. I'm glad that the singing, or lack thereof singing, is helping. By the way, it says Pink Rose, you made us laugh. Awesome. That's all that I want to do, is make people laugh. Right? Well, and help out shelter animals too, but that too. All right. Today I'm just kind of I'm harebrained today, so. All right, we got all the keywords for spoiler. I got all of you guys. Let's see, how many of you guys do we have here? I'll mark them up. There's quite a few, so we'll see where you all fall. We didn't get 6 of the, how can we get, let me look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 keywords from yesterday's Daily Show. And the trivia question was in there too. We only got 5 of the trivia. All right, guys. Right. How can we only... And this was a spoiler before or after the trivia question? If it was... Okay, I don't know. So anyway, so we got twice as many of the spoilers keywords as we did the actual trivia question. All right, well, that works. All right, that's it. That's all for the comments. Let's go up to the... That's all for the comments. Let's go up to Scrooges and end the show because it's running along. I'm just chatting natty today. Chatty natty. I don't know where I got that from. Collect my fruit. Thank you very much. Lovely fruit. I have like ignored this place for a little while, so we're gonna need to clean it up just a little bit. All right, let's go in. A little less conversation, a little more
This
action.
village is beautiful.
It is. All right, you know what? I'm going to do a second trivia question today. Question is a Star Wars question. The question is here, calming down and being all zen here. I can just, zen out. The question is, who was Anakin Skywalker's Padawan? All right, who was Anakin Skywalker's Padawan? So that is the question. You're going to really need to, you might have to Google that one, because if you're not into the Clone Wars or any of that stuff, you're not going to know, of course. And she has her own, just to give you a little hint, the character has her own series coming out in August on Disney Plus. So there you go. That should be a pretty good, easy hint for you. $40,000 showcase window.
Neighbor.
Blue Mice Zone pearl string gown from Cinderella. 40,000. That's a lot of cannolis.
Thank you kindly.
We've got 3,000 for the
greetings,
pink and
neighbor.
purple long-sleeved gown.
Aw, yeah.
450
Hello.
for the silver square pendant necklace.
Oh, thank you kindly.
2,000 for the orange and green beaded sandals. Those are pretty cool looking.
Bye-bye now.
4,400 for the purple and blue
greetings, neighbor.
seashell satchel from Seashell Satchel. You know what? You guys wouldn't believe how often I entertain myself when I'm alone. I just Seashell Satchel, that kind of thing. Little Mermaid.
Ah,
I wonder what Anna's up to.
Oh, no.
good
14,000
day to you.
for gold and blue jeweled frames. I don't know why I said it like that. I
Thank
was
you
like,
kindly.
making weird voices, weird voices. 975
Oh,
for
greetings,
blue
neighbor.
sweats. Monsters Inc. No, don't start that. 10,000 for the
greetings,
burgundy
neighbor.
gold lock skirt from Cinderella. Don't start the whole
No,
noise making there, Elsa. 1,500 for the red varsity jacket. It seems like we just had these yesterday, didn't we?
Oh. Thank you kindly.
2720
Greetings,
for the
neighbor.
rectangles mirror. I'm gonna buy that. I like that. I like the colors on it.
Thank you kindly.
Monsters Inc. reminds me now of Speedstorm. I'm working on the season right now. The season for, and it has a racetrack for the Monsters Inc. If you watched the video yesterday. And Gameloft is the same way with Speedstorm that they are with Dreamlight Valley. I went through the first 2 races of the season, and I aced them both. Got to the 3rd race, got about a quarter of the way through it, and the game crashed. And it crashed the day before, too. So, you know what? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, greetings,
Hoverchair,
neighbor.
hoverchair, however you want to pronounce. I guess it's hoverchair from Wally. 48.
Thank you kindly.
2160
Good
for
idea.
the Venus Trap. Monsters Inc.
Oh, no.
1033
Good
for
idea.
the Sleep Toaster.
Ah,
Oh. I don't know why I keep making
goodbye
that
now.
noise.
Toodaloo.
765.
Oh, greetings,
Two-headed.
neighbor.
I'm just entertaining myself while I'm recording this video is what I'm doing. Two-headed desk lamp from Monsters Inc.
Thank you kindly.
360
Oh,
for the
greetings,
dustbin.
neighbor.
Mickey and friends?
Ugh.
I wonder what Anna's up to.
600 for the Horned Tavern fireplace. Have we seen this before? I don't think so. I'm going to buy it. I like it.
Bye-bye
Of course,
now.
those are not real horns. They're plastic. Gotta tell ourselves that. $13.50
Good day,
for
dear.
the large red modern elk couch because we don't harm animals.
Aw,
We don't harm animals.
thank you
Cows
kindly.
cows are so smart and such beautiful animals. We have the 6,000 for the seaweed chase and anchor pillow.
Woohoo!
Oh, I bought it by accident. Oh well.
Bye-bye.
Not like my money was being used anyway. That's it for the Scrooges daily inventory. We're going to go outside, of course, and finish up the show. Hope you all have a magical rest of your Friday, weekend eve. Take some of that magic, spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, people in your town. Go out, make them smile, wish them a magical day. That, my friends, of course, as we always say, is how we change the world. And you, the individual that you are, the wonderful, magical, amazing person that you are, and don't ever let anyone tell you any different. You are just as magical as every other person on this planet. All right. And even more so because you're here hanging out with me. So you are the most magical person on this planet. All of you. Go out, take some of that magic because you can change the world. Just you. You can do it every day. It doesn't have to be anything major. Just a small thing. Make someone happy. Share the animals on my Twitter and my Facebook. That is a big step into changing this world. Okay? And I'm so proud to have you all as my friends, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming here and listening to me and my crazy antics every day. So, you know what? You mean a lot to me, every one of you. So, thank you so much. I just want to say a sincere thank you. And, we're going to keep at it. We're going to have fun every day. And if you're down, we're going to try to bring you up, even if I have to sing a song or two. That might lose some subscribers, but, we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. So, all right, everyone. I will see you on some of the Speedstorm. We're going to do some Speedstorm today. Try to get up on the season. And hopefully I won't crash. And I will record it, and we'll have some fun. And I think that's about all I've got planned for today. So I will see you all on the Daily Show tomorrow morning. Take care, everyone. And have a amazing, magical Friday.